Hello everyone. So in the last lecture we had studied one of the major important accident, and that was related to nuclear accident, that is something related to nuclear physics, which we had seen in the last lecture. And the very first accident which we had studied was 3 Mile Island accident, and this accident is popularly also known as TMI accident or TMI incident. So, moving on from the TMI incident which took place in Harrisburg, Peninsula, we will today look forward for a new accident or a new nuclear accident which will be called as Chernobyl incident or Chernobyl disaster. Now, what is the area? What is the exact position? How did the accident took place? What was the reason of the accident? What are the causes or effects of this accident? And how can this accident could be actually prohibited or controlled if the proper solutions or proper happenings would have taken place at that time during the accident? Let's move on with the very first concept of how and where did the accident took place. Now this accident is called as Chernobyl disaster. Reason is because of the name of a city where it is being situated. So typically this nuclear power plant is situated in the north of Ukraine, that is around 10 miles away from the Belarus, and it is 80 miles away from the north of Kyiv. So you have to keep in mind these few concepts, that it is 10 miles away from Belarus and 80 miles away from the north of Kyiv. This incident took place near the city of Pripyat, that is north of Ukraine. This basically accident took place in the reactor number 4. So when the actual accident was taking place, it took place in reactor number 4, but at the same time during the accident itself the plant was constructing two more new reactors for it, and that was reactor number 5 and reactor number 6. Then how did the reactor number 4 had an accident itself in this reaction? Because this reactor was completed, that means the reactor number 4 was completed in the year 1983. It was started in around 1970s, but it was completed its construction work in 1983, and the accident took place in 1986. That means later, after the 3 years of completion and successful working of the reactor number 4. How come it happened that 3 years later, after the successful testing, after the successful production of electricity generation in this particular reactor, all of a suddenly an accident took place, which is considered to be one of the greatest mishap in the place areas of Ukraine? Also, you have to keep in mind one of the major concept, that it was one of the plant which is created. That means only the plant number 4 of the nuclear power plant was having the capacity to generate 10% of electricity for the complete Ukraine. That means it was having a great capacity of development of the production of electricity with a small amount of electricity which was provided. What was the reason behind such a great mishap is to study in further slides. So this reactor is also called as RBMK. Okay, so you don't have to remember this complete abbreviation or acronym, but only have to remember that it is also being a type of RBMK. So basically it is an Russian acronym, that means Russian short form, which roughly meant that the reactor was having a high power channel type. That means the reactor which was used, or the content which was used to generate the electricity, was having much energy, or it was giving out much energy power generation as compared to any other reactor which were working in that areas or till date. Again, important point, the reactor was cooled. That means Like we had seen in the last lecture of TMI, how the reactor was working and how the energy was generated, over here the reactor was working in somewhat same type but not exactly same type, because we know from uh, past from TMI, which took place in 1979 to the year 1983, there might have been some kind of development, and this development was taken place with the help of RBMK. Now, this RBMK means a reactor was using such a kind of product to generate the electricity, but this product was having a capacity to generate electricity with a very small amount of energy provided to it. That means we can understand that the product used in the reactor, nuclear reactor, was very radioactive as compared to TMI. Henceforth, the coolant used for this kind of reactor was nothing else but a water. Also, you have to look forward for one major cause, because it was graphite. Okay, that means it was not purely the graphite which was used for the generation of electricity, but it was a moderately used graphite. Why am I saying such thing? Reason is because in TMI we have seen that the collision of, that means the fall down of the rods took place, but it was not that explosive, right? It was only an gaseous content emission which the TMI gave, because of which of course there was a problem in the surrounding areas. But what happened in Chernobyl accident? Actually, there was a huge explosion. Consider that it was completely a explosion of a cylinder gas, a compacted gas material, and it exploded widely. So this was the reason, because graphite content was there. And how did it took place? It can be represented by a systematic. If you want to study this systematic presentation, it will be becoming easy for you people to understand the exact procedure and the exact method how the accident took place in Chernobyl accident. So if you look for this complete picture, you can see that it is written as RBMK 1000. That means around 1000 of meter of energy is being used or utilized. Similarly, you can find some of the important concepts which will explain you how the nuclear reactor was working. So basically, you can see over here that these are the graphite rods or moderately used graphite rods, and these are the actually rods which are called as control rods. That means the rods which generate the electricity. Now, what happened? The steam was generated. This reactor was completely acting different to that of the TMI reactor. What the reaction took place in this particular area was taken place on 26th of April 1986. So as we said that the nuclear reactor 4, number 4 nuclear reactor was going into a process of testing. Okay, so we know that each and every equipment should be tested. It is not always a perfect, it needs a maintenance part also. Similarly took place on 26th of April. That means around on 23rd of April it was started on to create a area or create an environment and generate the electricity at a very lower part from nuclear reactor 4. Reason is because you can't shut down the reactor instantly and you can't again make it on instantly to work for you. Henceforth, what they decided on 23rd of April, that the reactor will emit the energy or generate the energy, but it will generate at a very low cost. That means at a very low amount. The reason was because they wanted to clean up the reactor. They wanted to do a maintenance of the reactor, so that again the power generations will be more good. Now why is it done? Because you can see over here the graphites are used, and of course the control rods are present over there. What happens when the energy is being provided? These of course rods will get energy and they will start deteriorating itself, and henceforth when it deteriorates, of course it can contaminate the vessel. That means it can cause a problem in the vessel. Now these problems can be, maybe they can collect the debris, that means all the particle material which is unwanted in the area, due to which the energy will not generate, and henceforth they wanted to clean up the reactor number 4 and test it. Also, the major unit for that means the major purpose for looking forward at reactor number 4 was they wanted to see one more thing, that is they wanted to test with very small amount of energy provided, can we generate more amount of energy. That was the second important criteria what they wanted to experiment, and this was done in reactor number 4. What happened on 26th of April 1986 was that they had started to shut down because they wanted to see that low amount of energy can also generate high amount of energy or not. So for that case, what they did, they reduced the amount of energy which was provided to this kind of reactor, that is fourth number of reactor, and coolant was going on it. What happened later on, this coolant, that means the water actually in the reactor boils. So if you look at the diagram, you can see that water is there, and whatever the steam is being produced, it passes on, and the steam is then moving on the complete turbines. That means energy is generated. So these are again passed on for few times, while the energy which is generated, that means the heat of steam energy which is generated, moves upwards, and it helps the turbine to move in such a greater part that it generates an electricity. So this was actually the method of Chernobyl working of a nuclear power plant. So what they did, they actually load down the they load down the heat energy source of energy to be provided, but the water was still going on. At the same time, what they did, they wanted to test that low amount of energy is provided, but you have to of course increase the control rods with this energy, because you are providing energy to the control rods. That means energy किसको प्रोवाइड हो रही है, कंट्रोल रॉड्स को, और अगर कंट्रोल रॉड ज़्यादा इंसर्ट हो जाएंगे तो ज़्यादा एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस हो सकती है. ये एक मिसकंसेप्शन हो गया उन लोगों का, एंड व्हाट दे डिड, दे इंसर्टेड द रॉड which was having actually a heated amount of water. That means boiling water was already present in that, and they all of a suddenly what they did, they inserted and removed, and because of this the rod gets stuck. Because of this, the boiling water was getting more and more boiled, and it was generating the energy. True. But one thing which they forgot was they were using a graphite over there. Okay, so graphite is nothing else but, as we know, it is a carbon product. So when you are inserting a rod of uranium or maybe xenon, and this rod is then pressurizedly being put inside a small vessel. Okay, and when it is being pressurizedly put into a small vessel where you have a boiling water, consider what would happen. Of course, this boiling water would give a jerk, and this jerk will be given to what? The control rod, that is xenon rod. Of course, the xenon rod will react very rigorously, and it is surrounded by a graphite rod. When graphite comes in contact with hydrogen and oxygen material, it will of course cause a product which will be an explosive material. The same thing happened over there. So what happened, basically there took an explosion. That means explosion hua, and this explosion was not at a very small rate like that of TMI, because one more problem was there with the Chernobyl. That means they used the protection shields. That means they used the compartment, they created the compartment, they created the roof of the compartment of the nuclear reactors, which were made up of very weak material. Just to save the money, they had used a material which was not that good enough, and because it was not good enough, it could not sustain the explosion, and it exploded. That means इतना ज़्यादा बड़ा explosion था कि उसमें से actually एक लावा की तरह सब कुछ बाहर आना शुरू हो गया था न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट में से. Also, because it was directly coming out of the nuclear power plant in a form of a lava or an explosive material. It was causing a radiation to get directly in contact with the atmospheric gases, and this caused a major effect on the health issues of the people staying over there as well as people working in the nuclear power plant, because it caused and created a major problem of creation of another radioactive material, that is cesium 137 and strontium 90. Now, this product was released out directly into the gaseous material, and it was passed on with the air and with the smoke around in the entire city area. So, this nuclear power plant had an explosion, and this explosion was later on studied and later on found out why actually this explosion took place, or what were the reasons, some of the major reasons for this kind of explosion. What they found out later on was that this explosion took place because of two or three major things. The first major thing which they considered was the security tests were not made. That means it was not a proper way of controlling the security or controlling the roads for the generation of electricity. That was the first thing. Second thing, that is they all of a suddenly tried to cut down the power off. That means all of a suddenly आप power cut off नहीं कर सकते हो. You have to slowly do it. So they had done a complete opposite of that. That means they had shut down the power immediately, and they were trying to generate the electricity with low power. Okay. अब क्या कर रहे थे ये लोग? They were giving energy in parts. That means in a kind of very distracted and bifurcated shots. That means all of a suddenly power off करना and all of a suddenly power on करना. So it was getting a jerk. Rods को इतना ज़्यादा jerk मिल रहा था, and at the same time water was coming in which was getting boiled. At the same time they inserted some more rods into the nuclear plant so that they could generate more electricity. But at this all thing got into a problematic containment or problematic area, and it caused an explosion. So they wanted to test that either they can get an energy of decrease by 30 megawatt also. So that was the major problem what was being found out after the later studies after the mishap took place. And it was responsible for because of human errors also, because the people working in the on the nuclear power plant were not properly trained. It was not properly instructed, it was not properly trained, and it was not properly maintained also. So there was a complete irresponsibility of the human resources and of course of the design structure what they had made. So this design structure and this complete human error, human eligibility error of understanding a nuclear power plant and understanding that particular rod caused the death of immediate death of 31 people over there. Okay, but it was only 31 people till then, but it could not have been imagined because xenon was directly being released out. It was causing another radioactive element to generate such as cesium. So this was causing more effect on the people living in the nearby areas. Not only in the nearby areas, because it was spread out with the help of the gaseous material, it was spreading very vastly and very fastly. So it was having a major effect of around 1,60,000 square kilometers of area. That means one cannot imagine that around at that time 400,000 of people were being told to shift from one place to another place, and they were evacuated at just a moment because of a single accident. So it was something because of designing and lack, and explosion took place, but this explosion could have been controlled according to studies which they found out. It was actually considered by some of the scientists also that it was 100 times more radioactive. That means now also you can find some of the major effects of this incident today also in that area. Reason is because the gaseous material, and not only the gaseous material but also the water source has got polluted. So that is one more reason it is being considered as 100 times radioactive than Nagasaki and Hiroshima. They consider that the humans would have been exactly given the treatment or training for understanding the nuclear plant. That means all of a suddenly insertion of rods and taking out a rod and shut down and switch on of the power sources should not be done. So if the human had a complete knowledge about all these things, this problem would have not taken place. The second important thing which they understood was to control the money source. That means to make a design with a very low cost. What they did, they created a containers, or they created a nuclear power plant with a very weak material, because of which explosion took place, and this explosion could not be controlled in the power plant itself, but it eluded out. That means ये बाहर आ चुका था एक लावा की तरह, in a form of gaseous material and in a form of fire also. The automation which was made able to control the complete nuclear power plant was not in the control of human. That means human made error here also. They were completely using this power or automation system rigorously, and they could not understand what the problem was, or what the problem could have taken place if they would have not done such thing. So they had created a many blunders while creating this nuclear power plant only. And according to some of the research, they say that it would have been some related to a mobile communication. That means if the notifications regarding the problem, if regarding the sources, if regarding any kind of destruction which was going to take place in the nuclear power plant would have been made there itself. if जैसे कि हमें कोई सिग्नल मिल जाता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आर बैटरी इज गोइंग low, it is being warning us, right? Similarly, according to proposed solution, some scientists say that the people over there were having that much kind of technology with them, but still they did not use that particular kind of technology, and rather they were completely inefficient in using that technology. So they might have registered something of, or made something of mobile communication to understand the problem. They could have understood that it is not a proper way of using the electrorods. So of course again the same thing comes. That means use of proper way of understanding how to control and how to use a nuclear power plant. That means use of control rods, use of water system, use of electricity, etc, etc. So that was something of proposed reaction. So what we can conclude from this nuclear accident, that is Chernobyl accident, which took place in Ukraine, we understand that the nuclear power stations are causing the largest disaster in history, because it is something related to atomic energy and fission energy. And when you talk something about atomic energy and fission energy, especially related to radioactive component, it becomes difficult for any person to control it, because we know that these products are created by human, but finally these are created in environment, and we are just bringing it together for the use of human, and henceforth you can't understand the exact way or exact amount, quantity of destruction this would cause. This explosion had major effects, and this major effects should be controlled or should be studied for further. Nuclear power plant was actually a given conclusory title by some of the scientists who studied the Chernobyl incident. To avoid this kind of communication, they made a statement that a nuclear power plant should be always designed in such a manner that it is best to be used without harming the environment and without harming the human society. So this was something related to Chernobyl accident. Till then, study hard.